and I had no children. And so many people ask me, the dads, Eddie, how can you be a parent, or how can you teach us to be a parent if you're not a parent yourself? Very good question. And I answered with utmost respect, because oftentimes fathers do not receive that respect. And I said, I had a dad in my life for 37 years of my life. And he instilled me with some core values that is very, very important for us. And he taught me self-respect and role modeling, to be a good man, to work hard, to be supportive. And so through those words, I have to say that I think of my dad. Actually, my dad is very ill. But when I think of my dad and when I reflect upon the Fatherhood Initiative, I have excellent memories, and I have hope that fathers and children in Connecticut will have a better quality of life. Now, Career Resources is a workforce development nonprofit. It's located in Bridgeport. We've been providing services for job seekers for the past 12 years. We're the operator of the Connecticut Works One-Stop Center for the Southwest region. And oftentimes we see over 20,000 people seeking employment, training, education, and supportive services. Our fatherhood program is called Fathers for Life. And actually that was developed we had a little focus group with our dads, and basically one of the dads said to me, Eddie, fatherhood is like a tattoo. I said, what, a tattoo? Well, and I had to think about it. And I said, well, okay, can you please explain to me? Because Eddie, Fathers for Life to me is like a tattoo. You have a tattoo on your arm, it says whatever, and skulls or bones or crossbones, whatever. But the bottom line, whether you like your tattoo or not, you can't erase that. You can use a laser treatment, you can scribble over it, graffiti over your arm, but the bottom line is there for life. And there's a memory that you have in your mind. So when we call it the Fathers for Life, is that even though we may be non-custodial fathers, we have that in our mind. And no one can never take that away from us. So that's how actually the Fathers for Life program came to be, the name actually, and I think of it very fondly. We have 3 elements of our program. We provide parenting education. The parenting education is actually offered at night because we know that most of our dads are looking for employment. So we dedicate the day specifically for employment, job searching, and training. We also offer case management and also advocacy. We recognize the importance of advocacy because oftentimes we have many men who are looking to modify their child support orders, looking for access and visitation. So we support dads in that endeavor. In addition, we're also in the family magistrate court. And we think that that's very, very important. Why? Because we can work with dads. Dads can be referred to us by the family magistrate. We have a dedicated space in the family magistrate court so we can identify the person's perception of the problem and provide supportive services. In addition to that, we're very happy to say that we're also a father-friendly environment in our organization. That's extremely essential because we want dads to feel comfortable when they're walking into our space. And I can recall many years ago, it wasn't that. Now dads are greeted with respect. Dads are asked, what type of services are you looking for? What can we do to support you? So we're very excited to recognize that father-friendly environment is very essential for the esteem of that dad looking for services. Again, we work with a marginalized population, as my colleagues have stated. So oftentimes we have dads who are coming with a felony conviction or coming back from incarceration into halfway houses. So it's very critical for us that we can provide an environment so we can nurture our dads so they can begin to nurture themselves. We have a bicultural bilingual staff because, again, that's also very essential to understand and identify the cultural beliefs that people have in our organization and in our program participants. One more I want to talk about is that we believe as a one-stop provider for the Southwest region is that when you build it, people will come. And we built it, and fathers are coming. We provide adult basic ed. We provide job training. We provide services for people with disabilities, excuse me. We provide as well as occupational skills. So essentially we can provide training vouchers. So when you think about increasing your earnings, an occupational skill is hope for a parent so they can succeed, so they can have a better quality of life and higher earnings. And in addition to that, we have our job training called Strive. So that program actually kind of focuses on that person. What does it take for you to be a great employee in a company? And so we're working with people individually with our dads so they can recognize the value of employment, the value how to conduct yourself in front of employers. So we're very, very pleased in terms of what we have built. There's more to come in our agency, and I believe there's more to come in the state of Connecticut when it comes to fathers. So I'm very long-winded, and I'll stop here, and I want to thank everyone.